Street Photography Secrets. 1 minute, 1 photo, 1 tip. Hello and welcome to another Street Photography Secrets Hints and Tips. Pretty exciting scene, right? Looking down towards the Marais, Place des Vosges, Musée Carnavalet on the left. Oh, by the way, are there any humanists out there, or even members of humanity? Well, I've got something you might be interested in. So we're in the heart of the Marais. I'm going to take you down here. 4th arrondissement. There we go, just to the north of Ile Saint-Louis, north of Saint-Paul. There's Place des Vosges, and we're down there, and that's where our street is. So you might miss it, but if you just look up as you're wandering around, this often happens in Paris, you're wandering around the streets and you spot something and you think, what on earth is that? I've never seen that before. And that's what I saw. I saw this guy up here, a couple of flags. That's strange, there's a plaque. I'm always attracted to plaques. And oh my goodness, it's the religion of humanity. Who'd have thought it? So you might never have heard of it, and neither had I. But the moral of my story is that the building is pretty ordinary, so how on earth are you going to make a picture of a building worth taking? And this is a picture possibly where words are worth 1,000 pictures, because religion of humanity tells the story that this building isn't a normal building. There's even another little picture, another little plaque down there which says something. And what I did was took a photo where I tried to get as much information into a photograph about an otherwise anonymous building as possible. And that picture became this. So it's there's the straightforward shot. As you can see, it's pretty bland. And if you don't lift your head up, you won't see this. And that's what I did with it. You know, threw in a bit of an angle. I got this in, as much of this as I possibly could, and this as well. So the moral of this story is, don't interrupt me. In other words, words can sometimes be worth 1,000 pictures if they're needed to tell the story. I can even repeat it. That's the Chapelle de l'Humanité. So it's the Chapel of Humanity. There it says Religion of Humanity. And my point here is, how many pictures do I see where important sentences which tell part of the story of an otherwise bland and anonymous photograph have been chopped? There's nothing that irritates me more than seeing an important word chopped in a photograph, if that's part of the story that you're trying to tell. Okay, so don't interrupt me is my my little hint today. So don't chop words in half if they're integral to the story. That's it. See you next time. Bye bye.